just a few days out from Veterans Day this Tuesday, November 11th, when we honor those who've served in the U.S. military. One of the many events celebrating our veterans and the sacrifices they've made is the 4th annual Ruck March taking place in Voorheesville today. Joining me now are Ruck March founder Sommer and a major sponsor of the event, Chuck Rosenstein. Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you, Valerie.
So, Jesse, for those of us who don't know, what is a Ruck March?
A Ruck March is a monotonous, mind-numbing physical nightmare designed to have all of the soldiers who undertake this military-style training event come to terms with the fact that they have to hoof what could be 35 to even 85 pounds on their back over the course of long distances. And it really is designed to bind people together and help them understand what Army service is all about.
Wonderful. Okay, yeah, sounds like quite the undertaking then.
It is.
And this is the 4th annual.
That's correct.
So why is this important to you? What made you start this march?
Partially what we wanted to do was leverage what is one of America's greatest resources, their veteran community. Because these are people who have served in the military, but when they return to their hometowns, often engage themselves in service for the neighborhood. And I want to be clear that this is not just a Ruck March that's happening here in the Capital District. Our forward deployed component, people who are deployed to Kuwait with the 42nd Infantry Division, they already did their Ruck March in solidarity with us this morning on the other side of the world.
Wow.
So it's a way to bring people together and to do so with a community that is always about giving back.
Love that, the solidarity piece. So what can people expect, those who are participating today, the full range of things?
Well, the first thing I should say is that if you invest yourself in the exercise, you're going to be able to enjoy your sacrifice at the finisher's reception at Northern Barrel. Chuck, who is the proprietor of the Northern Barrel, he's now returning. This is the second time that in our 4 years, he's hosting our finisher's reception. Yep. So after people march 6.8 miles, 3.4 miles down the Helderberg-Hudson Rail Trail, 3.4 miles back, they'll end up at the Northern Barrel, where we've got a real friend to the veteran community over there.
And Chuck, how did you get involved? That's wonderful that you're hosting. You know, the finish, people are like ready for a break. How did you get involved in this?
Well, Jesse's very influential, and he came to me and said, Chuck, would you in Northern Barrel be willing to host the after party? We actually hosted the first after party when they did their first Ruck March, and now we're back for number 4. And in the village of Voorheesville, where our restaurant is located, and the town of New Scotland, we have a large veteran community. So those people take good care of Northern Barrel, and we want to give back. So we're going to be donating the food for the party tonight, and we hope a lot of people come out after participating. I will be there participating. I don't think I'm going to put 35 pounds on my back, but I'll have a rucksack, and I'll put in some cans and make a donation, and we hope we raise a lot of money to support these great veterans who, again, support Northern Barrel and our local community.
Great, and remind us what is being supported exactly.
Right, so
obviously veterans, but
a part of this effort is raising money for the Hidden Battles Foundation, the Boot Campaign, and the food pantries for the Capital District. The first 2 of those organizations are designed to assist in the rehabilitation of mental health issues, to include alcoholism. The third, the food pantries for the Capital District, at a time when SNAP and WIC benefits are being cut. One of the things that we're utilizing this Ruck March for is to pack these rucksacks with
right, we've got them right here.
Donations,
big
right?
bags, yeah.
Big bags,
yeah,
right?
Full of food.
And Valerie, if you want to come and participate today, you don't have to wear a rucksack. You can just, you know, stroll leisurely with everyone who is undertaking the more physical component of the challenge, to wit, packing their rucksacks with non-perishables and toiletries for donation at the Northern Barrel when they reach the end of the Helderberg-Hudson Rail Trail. So all of this is designed to, in addition to bringing people together, it's a way of us emphasizing that service doesn't end when you get home. In fact, service starts at home. And to that end, if you do want to undertake the challenge yourself, Valerie, here is a Ruck March t-shirt that also will show all of the different sponsors who are supporting this effort. And we hope we see you out there.
These are the sponsors. All right. Well, thank you both so much for joining. Just in this final moment, how can people find out more if they do want to join you later today? It starts at 1:30.
It starts at 1:30, and we're accepting on-site registrations. So newscotlandspirits.com/Ruck-March.
Okay.
Newscotlandspirits.com, Ruck-March. Come on out, join us. It takes about 2 hours to do the march, and it's a great time.
Wonderful. All right. Well, thank you both so much for joining us today. Good luck. Hope all goes well. Stay with us. We'll be back after the break.
You're watching News 10 ABC, your local news leader.